Los Angeles, 1964. Steve McQueen, Hollywood's highest-paid actor, star of The Great Escape, pulls up to Bruce Lee's house in his sports car. He's 34, at peak fame, but secretly insecure about fighting ability. Bruce is 24, teaching martial arts, unknown in Hollywood. McQueen says, "I heard you're the best martial arts instructor in LA. I need to learn to really fight, not movie fighting. Real fighting. Can you teach me?" Bruce studies this famous actor. Real martial arts is painful. You'll get bruised, exhausted, humiliated before you improve. Most celebrities quit after one session. McQueen's jaw clenches. "I don't quit at anything. Let's start now." What begins as lessons becomes intense friendship until jealousy tears it apart. This is 1964. Steve McQueen is 34. Hollywood's biggest star, The Magnificent Seven, 1960. The Great Escape, 1963. Highest paid actor in world. But he's deeply insecure, competitive, needs to be best at everything. Bruce Lee is 24, teaching Wing Chun privately, dreaming of film career but facing racial barriers. When they meet, McQueen becomes Bruce's most dedicated student, trains obsessively, pays Bruce well, introduces him to Hollywood elite. But their friendship becomes complicated by McQueen's jealousy of Bruce's superior martial arts skills, and later, Bruce's growing fame. This is the documented true story of their intense relationship, witnessed by other students, including Chuck Norris and James Coburn, and its painful ending. Steve McQueen is born Indianapolis, 1930. Troubled childhood, abusive stepfather, juvenile detention, early hardship. Joins Marines, then studies acting. 1960s, McQueen becomes massive star, masculine, cool, does his own stunts, drives fast cars and motorcycles. Known as King of Cool, the embodiment of American masculine confidence. But privately, McQueen is deeply insecure. Needs to prove himself, constantly racing cars competitively, performing dangerous stunts, learning new skills obsessively. 1964. McQueen realizes he can't actually fight. His movie fighting is choreography, stunt doubles, camera tricks. This bothers him. He wants to be authentically tough, not just play tough guys. Actor friend tells him, there's a Chinese martial arts instructor, Bruce Lee, very skilled. He teaches privately to celebrities. You should meet him. McQueen contacts Bruce. Drives to Bruce's LA house for first lesson. Bruce's home. 1964. Steve McQueen arrives, competitive energy evident immediately. Bruce, Mr. McQueen, I know your films. You have natural physical ability. But real martial arts is different from movie fighting. McQueen, just call me Steve. I don't care about movie fighting. I want real fighting skills. Teach me like you'd teach anyone else. No celebrity treatment. Bruce appreciates this attitude. Okay, we'll start with basic stance, footwork, simple punches. It'll seem boring, but fundamentals are essential. McQueen throws himself into training 3 times per week, sometimes more. Pays Bruce generously for private lessons. Takes notes between sessions. Practices constantly. Bruce teaches McQueen Wing Chun proper structure. Chain punches, chi sao, sticky hands, kicks. McQueen is athletic but struggles with sensitivity. Training his competitive nature makes intense, forcing techniques rather than feeling them. Bruce constantly corrects. Steve, relax. Wing Chun is about sensitivity, not force. Feel my energy, respond to it. Don't think, don't force, just respond. McQueen struggles. I'm used to controlling situations. This feeling and responding is hard for me. But McQueen persists. Over months, he improves significantly. His Wing Chun becomes functional, not masterful, but competent. Beyond martial arts, Bruce and Steve become friends. McQueen introduces Bruce to Hollywood parties, important producers, powerful people. At these parties, Bruce demonstrates martial arts, impressing Hollywood elite with his speed and skill. McQueen is proud. That's my instructor. Best martial artist in the world. But McQueen's competitive nature creates tension. During training, when Bruce demonstrates superiority too obviously, McQueen gets frustrated, sometimes angry. One session, witnessed by Chuck Norris, who also trains with Bruce. Bruce and McQueen doing Chi Sao sensitivity drill. Bruce neutralizes every technique McQueen attempts, makes it look effortless. McQueen, frustrated. You're making me look bad. Bruce, Steve, I'm not trying to make you look bad. I'm trying to teach you. I have 20 years of training, you have 6 months. Of course I'm better. That's why you're paying me to teach you. McQueen storms out. Doesn't return for 2 weeks. But McQueen always comes back. His desire to learn overcomes his pride. This pattern repeats. Intensive training. McQueen's frustration at being inferior. Brief absence. Return. Despite tension, they maintain friendship. McQueen helps Bruce financially, introduces him to Hollywood connections, genuinely wants Bruce to succeed. 1966. Bruce gets role as Kato in Green Hornet TV series. First significant Hollywood role. Fighting scenes, showcases martial arts. McQueen is genuinely happy for Bruce initially. You deserve this. Your martial arts is incredible. Audiences need to see it. But as Green Hornet airs, something changes. Bruce becomes minor celebrity. Martial arts magazines write about him. People recognize him. Other celebrities want to train with him. McQueen's jealousy intensifies. He's used to being the star, the center of attention. Now his martial arts instructor is getting attention, and in martial arts realm, Bruce is superior to McQueen, and everyone knows it. Training sessions become more tense. McQueen pushes harder, gets more frustrated when Bruce demonstrates superior skill. 1967. McQueen invites Bruce to party at his house. During party, someone asks Bruce to demonstrate. Bruce does incredible speed, precision, power. Guests are amazed. Bruce, that's incredible. Steve, your instructor is phenomenal. McQueen forces smile but seethes inside. After party, he tells Bruce coldly, maybe we should take a break from training. I'm very busy with films. Bruce understands. McQueen can't handle not being the best. 1968, 1969. McQueen stops training with Bruce. They maintain polite relationship, but the friendship cools. Significantly, McQueen later tells friends, Bruce is great martial artist, but he knows it. There's ego there. This is ironic. Bruce had ego about martial arts. But McQueen's ego couldn't handle someone being better than him at anything. 1971 to 1973. Bruce becomes international superstar in Hong Kong films. Returns to Hollywood for Enter the Dragon. McQueen hears about Bruce's success. According to James Coburn, friend to both, McQueen has mixed feelings. Part of him was happy for Bruce. Part of him was jealous that Bruce achieved the stardom he'd always wanted. They never reconnect meaningfully. Different paths, different worlds now. July 1973, Bruce dies suddenly. McQueen is reportedly saddened, tells friends, Bruce was talented. I learned a lot from him. But he doesn't attend funeral schedule conflicts according to official story. But some suggest McQueen couldn't face the complicated emotions. 1980, Steve McQueen dies of cancer. Age 50. The Bruce Lee-Steve McQueen relationship represents complicated reality of celebrity friendships, genuine connection mixed with competition, respect mixed with jealousy. Chuck Norris, who witnessed their relationship. Steve genuinely respected Bruce's martial arts abilities and wanted to learn. But Steve's competitive nature made it hard for him to accept anyone being better than him at anything. That created tension Bruce couldn't resolve. James Coburn. Both were brilliant, but insecure in different ways. Bruce was insecure about Hollywood acceptance. Steve was insecure about authentic toughness. When their insecurities clashed, the friendship suffered. The relationship influenced Bruce's teaching philosophy. He became more careful about teaching competitive, ego-driven students. Steve McQueen trained with Bruce Lee from 1964 to 1967. Genuine friendship complicated by jealousy. McQueen introduced Bruce to Hollywood elite, but couldn't handle Bruce's superior martial arts skills and growing fame. Training ended 1967 when McQueen's ego made it impossible to continue. They never reconciled. Both died young. Bruce 1973, McQueen 1980. Documented by witnesses including Chuck Norris and James Coburn. A friendship destroyed by the very insecurity that brought them together.